All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Huetopia, a community channel for BIMPOC by BIMPOC. Thank you for joining us for Game Roulette. This is a one-shot actual play series with a large rotating cast. Today we are playing 10 Candles, and this is going to be a slight twist on an apocalyptic horror game. All right, so let's go around and meet everybody. Let's start with Mariam. Please tell us who your character is.
Hi everyone, I am Miriam. I go they them pronouns, and I am playing La Cutter, who also uses they them pronouns. And what do I mention about my character, just specifically?
Sure, you can give us just a brief rundown of who they are, what they
Okay.
do.
Yeah, so they are a South Asian non-binary person who is a chef amongst these group of friends. With
Right.
I forget what clothes I wrote down. With the layered clothes for fall. Let's just keep it at that.
Okay. Let's go with Morgan.
I had to find where the volume was to unmute myself. Hi, I'm Morgan. I use they, them, she, her pronouns interchangeably. I'm very excited about this game because it's the first time playing, so I have no idea what I'm getting into. I'm very stressed. It's okay. I'm playing Estella Vasquez. She, her pronouns, and she is actually a professional volleyball player. So, and just wears like athleisure, tall Latin woman, like long dark brown hair in a braid. You know, just big, head empty, good times.
Okay. Let's go to John.
Hi, I'm John. I'm playing Isaac Moore. He's a short black man and wears stylish clothes. He is a nighttime radio personality.
All right. And B.
My name is B. Zelda. What's up? My pronouns are they, them, and I am joining you all here to play as Zinnia Rose. Zinnia, her pronouns are she, her, and she is an exuberant journalist. She is always asking all kinds of questions. She is also rather short, dark skin, big, powerful hair, a large smile, and you can almost never escape her because she knows exactly where to find you at all times.
Okay. So, starting this today. Right now, we're all taking a car ride up to a cabin. You've all known each other for a while, but, because of work and life, we've all been out of touch for a little bit. Right now, you're all heading up to your friend Eric's cabin. It's his family cabin, but, he's moving out of state, so it's something that you all used to do yearly, or at least try to. But, this might be the last chance since Eric is moving out of state soon. Well, on the way up, you all recognize this scenery that you've seen years before. You go through small towns, heading up towards a forestry, woodsy area, somewhere where you could hike with sequoias, where there's some natural springs, some ponds. It's a cabin up in the woods, up in the mountains. Your friend Eric is driving. I'm really glad all of y'all could join this time, It's been way too long, honestly.
Hasn't it? Oh my god, I think it's been almost a year. Can you imagine? I don't know how work gets in the way. It's not like you're hard to contact because you don't use any social media, but Eric, it is so good to see you again.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying out my new recipe. Picture this, a turducken, but instead of meat, it's a watermelon inside a grape. Well, sorry, an orange inside a grapefruit inside a watermelon.
I am here for it. Do you think it'd be pretty photo ready? Like we can get some really good angles there?
Oh yeah. And I would love, Zinnia, if you could like take a, like those behind the scenes, take a photo thing of the process as it's going, like those cool videos that you see on TikTok.
I think that would go wonderfully on my blog. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I think Estella's actually in the front seat, like asleep. Like we got out of the city and just automatically fell asleep.
I like to imagine Isaac is between Layla and Zinnia, so like Zinnia, she has to reach over to talk to Layla. It's a little awkward for them, but like they make it work.
I've got half a butt cheek on the window roll down thingy, and one on the seat.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm the shortest person here. I seem like I'm not, but I'm in the middle, so that must say something. I don't particularly like sitting between either one of you, but that's how it is. So
I don't think it was supposed to be that way. I think you were supposed to sit on the side, but then I had already you were sitting on one end and I was sitting in the middle, and then somehow Zinnia came around and came in from your side, and you had no choice but to scooch in.
It gave you no room for no opportunity to talk. I was just talking about it's important that I talk about myself for at least 10 minutes when I meet people. I have to catch you up on everything that I've been doing. Absolutely everything. And what about you, Isaac? I have not let you get a single word in, and it's been when? She'll look at her watch. Oh my word, it's been 2 hours. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm a DJ. I'm used to bigger personalities filling up most of the air, so I just learned to accept it. But I've been doing pretty good. The program is doing really well. And have you listened to it at all?
Yes, of course I have. I definitely listened to everything you send me.
You sound like you're telling me the truth, so I have no reason to doubt you.
Oh, good. Just like you read everything I send you. We've got that kind of friendship.
I do actually. While the music set's going, I have free time, so but it is
nice.
what it is. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. I'll admit, I put your show on when I'm prepping all the stuff for the next day in the kitchen. So I'm definitely listening to you while everything's just bubbling away. Your voice is very calming and soothing.
I appreciate that. So about that fruit turducken, is there going to be a turducken to accompany it by any chance?
We can. I mean, considering most of the people here are meat reductionists, I didn't think about actually making something with meat. I mean, I really do like a turducken, but I was just like, why? It just seems like too much work making 2 of them, especially, with fruits. You kind of really have to base them, even though they're really juicy, and then you kind of have to make sure they don't fall apart, so you kind of have to just watch it. It's like watching paint dry.
Well, you're the chef, so I'll leave it to the professionals.
And I have so much to tell all of y'all. I mean, I'm leaving next week, and I don't know if y'all have met Maria, but I think I'm actually going to propose to her once we get there.
Oh, have you got a? Can I see the ring? I think is the better question.
Oh, totally. Eric reaches over into open up the glove box. Who's paying attention to the road right now?
Not Zinnia.
Estella is asleep, so not Estella either.
I feel like I don't even have a chance to be able to pay attention to anything except for the 2 people I'm sitting between.
It's like a clown car proportions of like everyone.
Okay.
Everyone's elbows and everyone's face.
Estella, why don't you give me
Oh no.
Oh no.
10d6 roll, please.
10d6. Okay. I'm just gonna roll. Should I roll in roll 20 or should I roll
However
in
you
my hand?
choose.
I'm gonna roll. Maybe I'm gonna try roll 20 just because I don't want to like chase down dice. 10d6. Oop, nope, that didn't work out. Oh, hold on. Roll. I'm a professional. I can do this. There's no ones.
2 6s, no 1s. Estella, from all the commotion, and you're sitting in the front, right?
Yeah. I think she's like sort of like got the seat leaned back a bit and like stretched out.
I think Eric accidentally brushes past you as he's reaching for the glove box, and he opens it up, and you kind of stir awake, and you notice there's a deer in the road.
Oh, let's go. Ah! And I think Estella just like automatically just like does like one of those like protector arm things where like you just automatically stick an arm out to like just hold somebody back.
Oh shit! Eric slams on the brakes. He's like, oh god.
Oh my word.
I'm awake now.
Would
What's
that
going
do?
on?
Y'all just skid to a halt, almost hitting this deer, and this deer doesn't even flinch. It's just staring into the car.
Is it standing in the way?
Somebody should get out and go check on the deer.
Well, it might be
Alright,
a
alright.
moose, in which case you really don't want to be in front of a moose.
Honk the horn, Eric. And I think Estella's just like slapping Eric in the arm, like honk the horn. Like still trying to wake up.
Eric honks the horn, and the deer slowly walks off. But as it's walking off, Zinnia, you notice you get this slight feeling like you've seen this deer. Not quite the deer. Something about the deer. It's well, I guess we just keep on going.
I'm
my
awake now.
heart.
Anybody got any snacks? And I think Estella's like turning over and like trying to like look for like snacks in the
I
back.
pull out a very
Yeah.
tiny baggie of some experimental like Chex Mix sort of a thing. And it's this weird combination of savory and sweet of things you would not expect to be about the same size thrown in together, like wasabi peas with raisins and
Okay.
I mean, I'll try anything once. Here, give me. I got scared. I need to eat.
You know, I'll show you all the ring when we get back to the cabin.
Oh, there's a ring. What for?
Oh,
someone's getting married.
Yes.
Bro, good for you.
So I assume that you've restocked the cabin since the last time we were there, because I think I'm gonna need a drink once we get settled.
It is restocked, right? That's half the reason I can't. I mean, it's so great to see everybody.
I mean, there's non-perishables like usual, booze, of course, but
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, you
Well,
can stop there.
I hope-
That's what.
I hope the whiskey was restocked because the last time we went, I'm pretty sure there's none of that 12-year thing that me character would know, but me player doesn't know
Aged
anything
in a
about.
barrel for 12 years?
Yeah,
So
that's
Even-
bad.
Even better, we got an 18-year single barrel.
That's
It has
fancy.
alcohol. It has alcohol in it. That's really all that matters to me.
All right. Oh, thank God.
Wait,
Okay,
it means it's legal now?
what?
You said 18 years old.
Well, no, that's 21 sweet.
Oh, right. Hold on.
No, man.
18 in Europe.
Okay.
As long as it's accompanied by an adult, you can serve it alcohol.
Hey. There we go.
As y'all pull up to the cabin, you take a look around. You know, it's decent sized cabin, has enough rooms for everybody. You all know from coming up here that self-service is spotty at best.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you had to kind of come into the hills to get up here. But, there's a small pond, almost like a lake. It's got a boat.
Ooh, how nice is this boat?
Do you know how to row?
I have read about it.
There's a little hiking trail that goes up into the mountains. If you follow along it, you can get up into the sequoias, walk amongst the trees. And, at the corner of the property, there's the start of this little orchard.
Oh, what sort of orchard? Maybe I could use local produce in my turducken. Or fruit turkin.
That's the one. You found it.
That's the word.
They actually make what kind of nuts grow on trees?
Acorns.
Pecans, walnut.
Yeah, they've got walnut trees there.
I could stuff the orange with the walnut that's in the grapefruit, and then make a walnut like pate. And then on top of that, the watermelon, and then glaze it with all the juice that has dripped from all these things while cooking.
What are you doing? Why are there so many fruits inside fruits?
Well, think of it. It's a turducken, but it's like how there's that smoked ham watermelon. So kind of going off of that, but instead it's an orange inside a grapefruit inside a watermelon.
We don't ask questions, Stella. We let them make the thing. It's gonna be yes.
Hold on, I'm just the orange inside of it. I think you see them just sort of like they're just like going off, like they're Are we there yet, or like are you just getting there?
Yeah, you're pulling up to the cabin.
Yeah, I think they're just like counting, like, okay, there's three fruits.
Did anyone bring anything that wasn't fruit?
I got jerky. It's in the back though.
Has been a while. I guess y'all don't remember how we used to prep. I'm sure there's some canned ham, maybe some spam or something like that.
Oh man, I love some spam. Making a spam scriddle.
Well, we're still gonna go fishing, right?
Yes.
Ooh, I would love to take photos of you fishing. That would be brilliant.
Wait,
I would love for you to take photos of me fishing.
Are none of you vegetarian here?
Oh, I think it might just be me. But I'm on a very specific kale and orange juice only diet.
Oh, I was on one of those once. I had to be on a cut because we were about to go play in where were we going? We were going to Mexico to play them, and they wanted us to be like in our prime fit, so we had to do a cut for a month. And man, all I ate was like steamed broccoli and fish, and shots of apple cider. It was for like 2 months. That's it. So I feel you. I've been there. I know what you're going through.
I also eat fruit, if that's any consolation.
That's the one, dear. Mm-hmm.
So you're telling me I only needed to make vegetarian food for one person instead of all of us, and that I could have just made an actual turducken instead of this fruit turkin? I
mean, if you put food in front of me, I will eat it.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, omnivore. If it's food, I'll eat it.
Thank you.
I'm a pescatarian, but I also eat poultry sometimes when there's no other choice.
you could see now that Layla is kind of you can hear like visibly like grinding gears as like sort of the whole plan that was in for like the meal has been completely destroyed.
Hmm.
I mean, this isn't the first year we went fishing. Did you think we were throwing them back?
I assumed you would. They just stay for the photo shoot.
Right. Well, let's just go. Oh, sorry.
Oh no. I mean, maybe we should all unpack and then we can discuss, when we're gonna go fishing, and I mean, I'm sure y'all want to claim your rooms, right?
You already know what room I get. It's the nicest one.
If I don't beat you to it, it's a race. It's on.
I can't run in these heels, dear.
Why are you wearing heels to the woods?
So I can look good? Why are you wearing heels to the woods?
Because I know we're in nature. And nature is uneven.
Not to mention mud. Your heels get caught, and then you either snap a heel or injure a foot.
No, I disagree. If Britney Spears can walk through mud wearing heels, then I can too.
Oh, I didn't realize Britney Spears was still... Hold on. Oh, I can't check. I was gonna see if Britney Spears is still around, right? She's still around, right?
But she makes videos. Her situation is incredibly sad, and it would make me tear up right now if we were to talk about it.
I mean, I wouldn't play any of her music on my station, but I'm sure she's doing all right.
While y'all are talking, Eric is opening up, getting out, opening up the trunk. He's unloading the car.
Oh yeah, I think Stella's there talking, but also has her arms open, ready to receive the luggages to carry.
Okay. Zinnia's standing around.
And Layla has kind of already sauntered off with whatever bags. Like, you see them heading towards the kitchen area. Fuming just a little.
What? Just a little.
Well, I will offer to carry bags, especially when I see that they're so upset. Because I mean, I'm short, but I'm still strong.
Yeah.
All right. So, Zinnia, did you want the master bedroom?
Oh, of
Or
course.
the one closest to the bathroom?
Oh, I'll take the master. Oh. She's gonna look back at her luggage and then look towards the house. I'll take the master bedroom. I would like to have my clothes all laid out so I can look at them all at once.
All right.
How many clothes did you bring?
How many what, dear?
How many outfits did you bring?
Oh, enough. Don't count my bags, please. It's a lot. Like 4.
So, Layla, where are you headed first as you're heading?
To the kitchen to get stock of what's in the pantry. In preparation for whatever meal, because we're here for a bit, and there's gonna be like a big meal at some point. Maybe not tonight, but soon.
Did you bring... You know what? Roll for it.
Okay. I'm gonna roll my dice. I've got skull dice and rainbow dice. They're all just mixed in.
10d6.
Okay, so I have 1. I have to roll my dice multiple times.
Okay.
1 6. I've rolled 7, so I have to roll 3 more. And another 1. So 2 1s and 1 6.
All right. So you lose 2 dice unless you want to
Nope.
use one of your traits.
I'm good for now.
So as you walk into the kitchen, you inspect to see what they have. There's a decent set of knives and utensils, it's great for anyone who's just a casual cook. But you also have your set that you brought.
It's on my person in like a little roll up. Like a proper chef do.
Mm-hmm.
Do you plan on using the stove at all?
Yeah, when I was looking at what's in store, I meant more like sort of like pantry items of like making a list of what's there and what we may need to go into the nearest general store to get supplies of.
There's almost every spice you could want, except salt.
Wonderful.
Of all the things.
I sort of like speak to myself at the moment. It's like, wonderful.
Yeah. I mean, you check out the stove. It's a propane stove, because there's no gas lines running through here. It's got about half a tank left. It should be good for the weekend for sure.
Yeah.
So who's the next into the house?
I would be. I'm the only reason I'm next into the house because I immediately went to volunteer to help bring bags in because I had a bag I needed to get in and I had to take one out to fit it. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to hurry up and bring all the bags in. So no one else would pay any attention to it, at least till later.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Isaac, as you were bringing in the bags, there's a lot of bags, and you can't carry them all up the stairs. I mean, don't matter how big and strong you are, the stairs are just too narrow for that. You put them all down in the in the family room, the main room, where there's a fireplace. Do you mind rolling 10d6? Oh, sorry, 8d6.
Do you mind rolling?
I prefer to just accept that I was successful with a good story.
1, 6, and 1, 1. All right. So, as you're walking into the family room, it's full of couches, a fireplace. There's wood stored next to it. Everything's ready to set up. There's a deer head up above the mantle. A couple windows. Everything seems pretty cozy. Would you put everything down and just try and pick out a room at this point, or would you just kind of just assess?
Well, I would put everything down. If it's more bags, I kind of look around just to remind myself of the place since it's been a few years since I've been here.
And what was that big thing? Or or remember from after looking around that there's another smaller side room where you could store that. So that case you brought, whatever's in that case. If it's something you need to use, if there's plenty of room in the family room to move things aside if you need space, and it's easy access, and it won't take up too much more space. So you can all put your things there, and then go and claim your room.
Yeah. So I will go claim my room, put myself back, come back to that case, open it up. It is it's my MP3 player, and with all the music, and two like Bose speakers that are loud enough to fill up the space and get some music playing.
All right. And you did bring an external power source, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. It should be good for at least 36 hours, but I assume we'll be out and about some, so I just got to manage the power for it.
All right. So you can go ahead and start setting that up. And who's entering while Isaac is doing this?
Has anybody brought my suitcases in? My nails can't hold them; they'll break.
It's either Stella or Isaac has them, one or the other.
Okay, perfect. Well, then I will clip-clop with my obnoxious heels inside.
Do you immediately go to claim the master bedroom?
Oh, of course. I mean, I'll look at the lobby, run my fingers along some of the dust, and just brush that off because it's gross. Brilliant. Where's the master bedroom again? It's been some time.
Up the stairs and to the left.
Thank you, Eric. I do appreciate you letting me have the best bedroom. It is always so kind of you.
Oh, I remember what happened when you didn't get it last time.
Oh, I know. I throw the best temper tantrum, so thank you.
So, could you roll for me while you're climbing up the stairs?
Uh-huh. Of course I can.
76, please.
Wait, only 76?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, question. When I rolled those 2 ones, was it from the community pool or just me?
There's only a community pool.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
So when I rolled the one, it dropped it down one more.
Yep.
2 6s and 1 1.
We're having a hard time here.
It's fine. Everything's okay. It's okay. It's fine.
It's all good.
It's all good.
As you're climbing up the stairs, Zinnia, you almost lose your balance, but you manage to catch yourself on the railing.
I'm fine.
As you catch yourself, you happen to glance over to the family room and you see the deer head above the fireplace.
What wonderful decorations they have here. It's so welcoming.
And as you go up to the master bedroom, it's a nice queen-size bed. Very fluffy comforter. It has a little chest at the foot of the bed. It has a nice full-body mirror that you can...
What about the lighting? Is the lighting situation good? If I take photos, is it gonna look washed out? Is it gonna look a little yellowy?
Well, there's a big double-paned window at the end. It's a really good natural light in the morning, and it gets real dark at night.
Brilliant.
There's not really electricity, but there's plenty of lanterns if you wanted to. There's a stick with a metal rod that one where you could click it and it lights up. You could light up there's like a small chandelier on the top.
Okay. Great. Good.
Yeah.
I love how you described flashlights, Cindy. This metal thing with light coming out of it, like that you can handheld.
I'm familiar. Sometimes I've seen them in movies.
Yeah, it's nice. There's a big closet. You can fit all your clothes. Anything doesn't fit in there could go into the chest of drawers or the chest at the end of the bed. It actually has curtains all around the bed if you choose to enclose it.
I do love that. Oh, it's so out of fashion, but it is so nice to see. Oh, give him a little shake. Lovely. And she's just gonna kind of like flop down on the bed. I got a feel for how comfy it is,
It's a very lush bed. You can barely hear the springs in it, but it's almost like falling into a cloud.
Oh, this is so lovely. I remember why I threw that tantrum now for this bed.
So as Zinnia is relaxing in the bed, Estella, where do you head?
I have the last, I think, of the bags that Eric couldn't grab, and Isaac didn't grab. So, Stella's just like puffing it in, looks at the stairs, sees that they're narrow, tries to turn sideways to see if going up the stairs sideways would help. Would they be able to like crab walk with all the stuff up the stairs?
Sure, roll for it.
Oh, is it 5 now or 6?
Oh, it's 6 right now.
Okay. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not rolling actual dice. Pfft. I don't know why I have it out.
Get rid of those.
I will. Oh, hey.
2 6.
No one's.
No ones. Yeah, I mean, you have to do it slowly, you know, carefully. You're banging the suitcases along the railings as you go, but you do manage to make it.
They're all Zinnias, it's okay. I think the only bag that Estella has is like a backpack.
Oh my
That's all.
gosh.
Because they're wearing their boots, and that's all really they just need is a pair of clothes.
Do you drop off Zinnia's suitcases into the master bedroom, or
Yeah,
do you just...
I just go knock knock, and I'm just like waddling in and just kind of just like
door's
place them
open.
all by the door.
Oh, you are such a dear. Thank you. That must have been so much work. You have no idea how tired I am.
You look exhausted.
Thank you. And did you see that horrible deer in the family room? Why, I never.
That's always been there. I don't know what. Yeah, I think Eric said his grandpa shot it and like claimed it. It was like the first thing he shot as a kid.
I could have sworn it was giving me eyes while I was walking up the stairs. So
I mean,
I'm just gonna not make eye contact with it, I think. What do you think?
we could probably put like a sheet over its face.
Oh, you are so smart.
Make it
Do you
like a
have
ghost.
a-
Oh, it's gonna be like a ghost deer.
Yes. Yes. Good. I'll let Isaac maybe take care of that.
You start to hear loudly in the foyer as Layla marches in, looking for Eric, and it's like, Eric, there's no salt in this house. Why is there no salt in this house?
I don't know, I wasn't the last one to use it. Maybe they just didn't replace it.
What does that mean? I'm not there.
You can
He is
kinda,
confused.
you might be able to hear it faintly, like, there's no salt in the house.
Yeah, we're shouting across the cabin.
Yeah.
Impossibility, really.
That's probably when the music starts playing.
So everybody gets drowned out.
Yeah. And so you're probably hearing Let's Get Together by Al Green.
Yeah. And I think with that, I think Estella's just gonna sort of just dance out of Xenia's room and just like go find a random room.
You managed to get the room closest to the bathroom.
Yes.
I mean, it's a much smaller room. You know, it's a bed. There's a... what do you call it? You've got a small desk with a table mirror on it, a couple drawers to fit things in.
The backpack goes on the dresser. That's about it.
I mean,
Oh,
there's not even a closet in this room.
she doesn't care. As long as she fits on the bed, that's all she matters. Because I don't know if we established. She said she was tall, but I think she's like 6'2".
Oh yeah. I mean, if you go just right, you can manage to fit completely on the bed.
Oh,
As long
yeah.
as you can sit
I
down.
think that's what she's doing now. She's kind of like testing to make sure that she's like, okay, all right, we're good.
Yeah. So, as you're all doing this, you do realize that in a few hours you will be losing the light. So if there's anything you wanted to do for tonight's meal, you want to go fishing, if you wanted to grab some nuts, go for a quick hike, you're free to go.
I want to go into Zinnia's room, the master bedroom, and say, Zinnia, how could you? You do realize that if his fiancée shows up here, they would like the master bedroom?
Ugh. I can't sleep anywhere. Have you seen the other beds? They're basically made out of rocks. That would be so bad. You would not want me with a sore back.
But this is Eric's house, and Eric's the one who might be getting engaged and might want some alone time with the fiancé and not on a single bed.
Oh, don't you think it's more intimate when you're on a single bed with your partner? I mean, I think it's just so cute. And then I can still stay on this bed and wake up without any back pain.
So selfish. And I just walk off.
Wow. Like, that was rude. Ugh. Zinnia's gonna do her makeup and whatever light is left.
Yeah.
Does anyone venture out? Oh, sorry.
Isaac's going to get the fire pit started, and once that gets going to grab 2 beers and take one to Estelle. So.
Oh, beer! I love beer. I haven't drinking in so long. They don't allow you to drink while we're like doing our competition, so this is nice.
Cool.
Thanks, man.
No problem. I started the fire pit.
Sweet!
Hey, you've done pretty good this year.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying. Our new setter is just like such a diva. Reminds me of Zinnia, but good overall. I mean, it's just we're trying. What? Yeah, and I've been listening to your stuff. Like, I mean, I do like up all hours of the day, so like I catch it when I can with time zones permit. But man, your music sets. Oh. Yeah, I listen to them while I warm up.
I appreciate it. I saw that you're captain this year. I guess you really proved something, huh?
Yeah, I've been they decided to make me captain, and I guess usually it's like the setter or like never the blockers are captain, so it's definitely a change of pace. So I'm happy about that.
No,
for sure.
Cool. So
yeah,
I suppose your teammate, she took it well. She's been the captain the last 4 years.
I think she needed a break. I think we all knew it. I kind of just Estella just takes like a really long swig of the beer and it's like where did that cat come from?
Forest cat.
It's a noise from the woods.
It's the house cat.
It's that like, okay, she's not talking to me right now. But the manager says we're fine, so I'm just gonna assume we're fine because she'll be polite to me, and that's it. But honestly, I can't have the negativity while I'm playing the game. I gotta stay focused, or else we're gonna lose. And
yeah, I'm sure she'll come around after you went, considering how good you're doing this season.
Hopefully.
And I offer to clink beers with your success.
Clinking. We clink. And I think Zinnia, like, as sipping the beer again, looks out the window and she's like, I think, should we go for walnut? Maybe I should go for a run. And she looks at her beer, she's like, beer and run never hurts anybody.
We just got started, so it might not be too bad.
I'll be fine. This is just like it's like mostly, we haven't hit the hard stuff yet. This is hydrating. And I think she's gonna like just finish up the bottle real quick, and then just pull her hair up and like instead of putting on her boots, she's gonna put on her sneakers and like. You want to come with me, Isaac, or are you gonna stay here?
Yeah, I'll need to change first
Okay.
because I'm wearing like effectively a sweater vest, a button up, and a tie, like,
Aww.
and so I need to change to my running clothes, which.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna go downstairs and stretch, so I'll wait for you.
Appreciate it. And I'll go change. Put on one of my 3 jogging suits.
Are you going for a run?
Yeah, Layla, you wanna come with?
Yeah, I need to go to the store. I don't know where the store is.
Oh, I'm not doing one of those runs. I'm doing an actual run.
Oh. Well, are you going in somewhat of the direction of the store?
I mean, there might be on the other side of the forest.
Layla, you know that the store means driving back down the mountain.
Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe I could try making my own salt, get some seaweed from the lake. I realize as I'm saying that as a player that seaweed doesn't happen in a lake, but still.
You could always roll for it.
Freshwater salt.
Freshwater seaweed.
Sure, I'll roll for it. How many dice do I roll with?
Right now, it's 66.
Okay. And 2 more. So only one. Just a 1.
That's it?
Yeah.
1?
One.
No 6s?
No 6s.
Do you want to reroll that 1?
We're getting to the point. Hold on, I have a out of game question. Should we start using our things?
Up to you.
When does it reset? Just as a out of game question.
It all depends on if you choose to reroll or not.
Okay, yeah,
You
I
get to
think
reroll 1 dice.
I will re-roll that 1. And do I have to tell you what I'm crossing out, or?
Yeah, what's on top of your list?
Honorable.
Honorable. Alright, how are you doing something honorable?
Oh, sorry, I rejumbled it. That's why. It's controlling is on my list first, and then honorable, sorry. So controlling goes first.
Alright, yes, do something controlling.
I have to do something controlling?
Yes, tell us how your controlling personality is coming out as you attempt to find a salt source.
I am going to force us to take a detour to the lake instead of whatever the trail you were going to take. In search of salt.
Ugh.
I'm gonna say, no, the path towards the lake is actually better. Trust me, and you'll enjoy the lake view at this point.
Alright.
You could roll 1d6 for me.
And that's
Sounds
a
like
6.
a lot of work.
So
Nice.
that 1
Alright.
got turned into a 6.
1 got turned into a 6. So yes, as you are going down towards the lake, you realize that there's a little shack that they have where they have some of the boating equipment that sometimes they store salt when they catch fish so that they could preserve it.
Oh yeah, curing.
Curing salt.
Yeah.
Is that the same as regular salt?
Can be. Sometimes there's pink salt, which is for curing, but that is definitely not meant to be used for food.
Okay,
it's
so like
not?
I don't want to get poisoned.
No,
Can you
it's
poison
fine.
from salt?
Well, no, it's the soil salt's not poisonous. It's just that it's got nitrates in it, so you shouldn't be having it directly in your food. It can be used to cure, but you usually wash it off before you eat it.
So this shack is a bad idea, is what you're saying?
No, it's fine. This is not curing salts. These
How do you know that? Estella just said there might be fish in there.
There's dried fish in there. Oh, we can have dried fish. Yes.
Isaac, am I talking to myself? Anyways, I'm gonna wait here. I don't want to go in the creepy.
Are you still wearing heels?
I don't have any other shoes, Estella.
You could have borrowed some sneakers.
Well, good news, if we get attacked by a wild bear, those would be good weapons.
Oh, you think so too? I was packing them and I thought that they would be great against bear attacks.
Maybe we should get to our run before we lose the light.
Yeah, so how about we leave you all at the lake and we're gonna go do our run and then we'll meet you back at the cabin.
Okay, cool. I should be able to grab the salt I need. Hopefully it's not actually being used in fish.
But if it is dried fish.
And
Yes.
I will keep away all the bears.
I'm just gonna make a fire in the pit, so we can hang out outside for a bit. Maybe do some marshmallows after.
I love marshmallows.
I mean,
Do we have
Imagine
chocolate? Do we have
salted
grams?
marshmallows.
I made sure to pack for
Why are we
some.
doing salt on marshmallows?
It's to
I mean, I'll
offset the
eat-
sweetness.
I don't mean, but like that's the point of a s'more.
Layla, they don't have to know.
What? Isaac, let's go on a run.
All right. I was going to get started. You know you'll catch up with me anyway.
So as everyone starts heading towards what they're doing, I'm gonna take this moment to extinguish the first candle.
Ah!
No.
I mean, it's getting a little late.
I mean, I suppose.
I don't know about that. We've got that stick that lights up when you press a button.
Oh my god, look at that! Like, I love how it's like just a extinguished candle. That's pretty cool.
So we can start by making our truths. 9 truths in total. And starting with Layla. What is one truth about what is going on?
Oh, that's me. Sorry. Yes.
Which one of us is Layla?
It took me a moment to.
We'll play it again.
So one truth about this, what's happening?
Yes.
Uh,
It could be anything, good or bad, but it cannot cancel out another truth.
okay. The salt, is definitely in use.
God dang it.
You got to come up with something new now.
Isaac. Give me one truth.
Let's see. Everyone is going to be drinking more than probably is necessary our first night.
Alright. Everyone is drinking quite a bit. Zinnia. One truth.
There are bears. These are like cool bears. And there was like once a report in the news that said these bears would hang out with tourists. So like, I'm sure they're not hungry.
There are cool bears.
I think the article was from this town, so they're all the same,
Are they from Jellystone Park?
They don't wear pants.
Who wears pants in this
And
pandemic?
suspenders.
I'm gonna say that half the flashlights that we have don't work.
Half flashlights.
Can we have a nice truth?
We have cool bears.
We have cool bears.
Well, I'm next, so it's getting darker quicker than you all expect.
Yeah, that was a nice.
Layla.
What's being cured is not fish.
What's wrong with you?
That is neutral statement.
Keyword.
Yeah, I
Of course,
mean, it's not my fault if you take some other meaning out of it.
Could be deer.
Isaac, you get one more truth.
Can it be something like we find something on our run?
Sure.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't conflict with another existing truth. So, like, you can't find not a bear, basically. No, ignore me.
We find a not bear.
Yep,
You
that's the
can't find a bag of salt on your run.
We find a Kroger on our run.
A sudden Kroger popped up in the wild.
A wild
Oh,
Kroger.
nature is
If you want that
healing.
to be a truth, I can make it happen.
No. We find something on our run. I don't even want to say what it is. It's whatever.
Wonderful. We find something.
No, yeah, that's good or bad, you know.
Yeah. You get one more.
Is it me? Is it me?
Mhm.
No,
There
you
is a
were right.
fishing boat, and Zinnial thinks it looks pretty cute.
Fishing boat looks cute.
So it doesn't really speak about its functionality, but oh heck, is it cute?
And Estella, our last truth.
It's a new moon out.
New moon. Alright. So as this candle goes out, you all start jogging. Estella and Isaac, and you realize it's getting dark. When you look to where the moon is, it's dark. Isaac, you trip over something on your run. Layla, as you go to the shack and find the salt, it looks fresh, but just in case you decide to root around to see if there's anything being cured at the moment.
And is something being cured at the moment?
There is. It's not a fish, as your hand comes across something with hair on it.
Ugh. I,
Are you okay in there?
yeah, but I think something else is being cured here. And I kind of brush aside some of the top layer of salt to kind of examine what it is.
Like another fish?
As you brush off the salt, roll me 96.
Ah!
Okay.
Oh my god, you told me that you don't roll in D20 and roll 20. I need to know, like, immediately.
Okay, so 1 6 so far, and two sixes, 2 1s, and I need to roll one more die. 2 6s and 2 1s.
2 6s, 2 1. Okay.
I'm getting so stressed out, y'all. Like, I can feel... I don't have my Fitbit on me, but I think my heart rate's getting pretty
So, Layla, what do you find?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say to up the scare factor, that it is definitely not an animal. I don't know who it is, but there's someone down here in Salt who's incredibly salty right now.
That's awful, but it's also pretty funny.
And has basically been assaulted.
Oh my god.
Oh, you beat me to it.
Get out!
As you pull out this hairy thing, you realize it's the hair on someone's head.
Do I recognize it is?
Good question. That would be 76.
Could you, like, hurry up in there? It's getting cold, and I swear the sun is going down faster.
Alright, I'm a-rolling them. Okay, 2 6s so far, no 1s. 2 6s.
All right. You don't recognize who it is. You've seen family pictures, friends who've come to the cabin. It's no one who would know of this place, at least not within the immediate family. None of Eric's friends or family friends. It could be just something where someone tried to store it and just run away.
Zinnia? I think you may have a bigger scoop than you were planning today.
Oh my god, should I go in the creepy shed with you?
Yeah. Maybe you know who this is?
Okay, I just have to, like, walk over the mud. I'll be right there.
You do know that it's a woman's head. That's about all you can tell because it's so dry.
Like a mummy?
Everything is shriveled. The lips are pulled back. You can see the teeth. The gums are recessed. The eyes are barely in the sockets.
Oh. This is...
I'm pretty sure we're not in Egypt.
I mean, when the air is rather dry and bodies are left out, you know, like this. Honestly, I'm surprised that bugs didn't just eat her.
Because
Wow.
someone pickled her.
This is such a good job. They did an amazing job. I used to watch YouTube videos about just, like, ways to store bodies, and they always talked about this as a theoretical, but to see it in action, oh my word.
Zinnia, there is a murderer around here somewhere.
Thank you for getting me back on track. I'm just gonna make some notes on my phone. If you want to, like, look for clues,
We
that
should
would
be calling the police or the ranger service or whatever is available out here.
with wet cell phone service.
I thought 911 works without cell service.
Does it?
I don't know.
Must.
I don't know in
I don't
real.
know either.
Well, we could try.
Okay, fine. Let me just take my notes first.
As you're taking your notes, Isaac, please roll me 76 as you trip over something on this run. One 6. So tell me, what is it that you trip over? Are you muted?
I'm sorry. I trip over something that looks to be like half buried in the ground. So I start looking at
you
it.
okay?
Yeah, come look at this. What does this look like to you? And so as I'm looking, I realize that it looks to be like someone's belongings. Like they were buried here, but the recent rains probably half uncovered it.
Oh, bro, what is that? A backpack?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Huh.
And it was a pretty nice one.
Yeah, it does. And I think Estella's just gonna start like digging, like starting to pull it out and dig it out.
As you pull it out, it's more of a duffel bag.
Oh, it's bigger.
It seems to have some clothes in it, someone's hiking boots, A passport.
What does passport say?
The picture's ripped out.
Oh.
There's clothes. Something. Most of the stuff seems perfect for a weekend getaway out in the cabin.
Should we bring this back?
Yeah, I mean, we probably should. I don't even know what to do with this. This just seems weird. This is nice stuff. here.
Maybe since we're not too far from the cabin, they'll like come by the cabin and see if we have your
yeah.
stuff and we can give it to them.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna need to cut this run short. We may need to reach out to the authorities, which might be cutting our vacation short.
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is that I don't think cell service reaches out here, though.
I mean, we'd have to drive back down the mountain until we got bars.
Ugh.
But before we do that, we probably should take this back.
Yeah, let's go back.
Let people know, because if we hop in the car and drive away, it might scare people.
Also, I don't think we have the keys.
Yeah, I think Eric leaves them hanging on the inside of the door, so that should be fine.
Right, in the little hooky area, yeah.
Yeah, so let's head back.
Right. Okay.
All right. As you all head back, Zinnia, what are you taking notes and doing after that?
Oh, I'm just observing the location, the state of the body, any unusual aspects, like if it was obvious how she might have been murdered. The other parts of the body, like clothed, are there any obvious traumatic injuries?
I mean, right now it's just a head, but if you want to look...
Oh, right, it's just a head. Correct. Yes. Anything out of the ordinary on the face, head area, if I just like give the little head a little touch.
Roll me 76.
Yuck. I am
1-1, no sixes.
so I'm a little rash
Mm-hmm.
at times, and I think the decision to touch a dead body is a little rash, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and burn that trait if that means that I'll never be rash again. Or I could just get through this.
Can you roll me 1d6?
Yes, I can, and it wasn't a 6. So poop.
And with that, another candle goes out. So you have 8 truths to make, starting with Zinnia.
The head that remains has in fact experienced a traumatic injury, and what's inside of this skull has been wonderfully preserved by the pickling.
Wonderful. Isaac.
The duffel bag we uncovered still had what looks to be a letter that was tucked into one of the side pockets.
Okay. Layla.
This pickle in front of us knows Eric somehow.
Knows Eric. The head knows Eric. I will say inside the head, you find a fish bobber.
A what?
You know, the little floaty thing that dips when a fish bites on the line.
Oh,
Is it like one of those
yes.
red and white ones that like your plastic ones? Okay.
Stella.
I think with the bag we found, it's not connected to the pickle.
You
But
say it. Pickle person?
the pickle person. The pickle head.
Zinnia. One more.
You found a duffel bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's something that is an awfully lot like a murder weapon in there. Could be
It's a
anything.
bear.
Right.
There's a bear in the bag. But these are cool bears, so like that contradicts.
There could be cool bears and uncool bears, right?
It's a teddy bear.
Someone chose their right to bear arms.
Ah!
Isaac.
One more truth.
One more truth.
Eric's not there when we return. And neither are the keys. Or is that two truths? Eric's gone with the keys.
You can say Eric is gone.
Eric is gone then.
Eric is gone. And Layla, the last truth.
Truth. There's only a head.
Only a head. Okay. And with that, we are going to take a 5-minute break. All right, and welcome back. So, with those truths revealed, we know that Isaac and Estella, as you are going through this duffel bag, you find a letter in a pocket. You feel a piece of paper there. And one of you is able to find a sort of weapon in the duffel. Zinnia, as you're rashly searching the head, as you probe around the head, the mouth opens up and you see a fish bobber inside of it.
Oh, gross.
You notice an injury to the head as well. It seems like the top of the head has been caved in slightly, as if it's been hit with something hard.
Zinnia, should we be touching it? What if people think we did something?
Oh, nonsense. This has been dead for so long now. There's no way they could link it to us.
Yeah, but what is that term? Something to do with disrespecting the dead or desecrating the dead or something like that? Isn't that a thing? I remember seeing it in a show.
Have you seen this head? It's hard to already desecrate what looks like this. It is. I mean, ugh.
What about contaminating
see my
evidence or
notes.
something?
Once again, I think it's pretty contaminated. I mean, it is also, like, really well preserved, but I don't know. I think we're okay to touch it, and I'm gonna go ahead and examine it to see if there's anything else that I find, but I don't imagine so. Should we bring this back to the house? I have a reusable... Hold on. I have this really cute reusable bag. I got it when I volunteered in... Oh, goodness. I think it was, like, in California. Anyways, it's a really cute little... Look, it's got trees on it.
I don't think that bag's gonna fit a whole human body.
Oh, just the head.
Why would he only take the head?
Where's the body?
Oh shit, where is the body? Why is there only a head?
If you're looking to me for these answers, Layla, I don't have them. I'm just like an investigator, you know?
That was a rhetorical. Oh god, this was not the. I just wanted to make my fruiterkin here.
Yeah, and we were all very excited about it. You wouldn't stop talking about it the whole car ride.
I think I could use some of the salt that's not touched any of the body.
What did we not just talk about contamination?
Hey, but this wasn't anywhere near the body. Okay, never mind, you're right.
I mean, I've never cooked, so I think I would trust your expertise on this.
Yeah, let's just leave it alone. But
Okay,
I secretly, without Zinnia seeing, take something that's really close to the edge that doesn't look like it's been touched by anything. Because we do need some salt in the house.
Okay. Could roll me 86 for that.
How many dice?
8.
8, okay. Oh my fucking god. Because I only have 4 dice, all 4 of them are 6s, and I'm gonna roll the remaining 4. No 1s. And no extra 6s, so 4 6s.
Alright, you managed to pocket some salt as you leave for ship. As you are...
Is it cool that I take the head in my, like, reusable bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you are all leaving the shack, you notice that the sun has now completely gone down. is extremely cold. With the new moon, there's almost no light. Just a sliver from the edges. Barely enough to make out shadows.
I use my phone flashlight if I can.
As you attempt to use your phone flashlight, Isaac and Estella, it has gotten real dark real fast, and you are still in the woods with this stuff.
I'm going to. I think I took a flashlight just in case, but so I'm gonna try to flick that on and see if it works.
Sure. 86.
How many D6? 8?
8.
Okay. Oh, there's too many L's.
2 1s, 1 6. We can keep those ones, or you can choose to reroll them.
I think I will choose to re-roll. So when I re-roll them, both of them, do I have to give up 2 virtues or just 1 virtue?
Just whatever's on top.
Okay,
Is there
I'm going to give
virtue or
up.
vice?
Where's my list? Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm going to give up my mother of pearl. Where are my stuff? I'm going to give up my rash trait as well. And just because I think I'm like, come on, just work with me, and just like sort of start banging against my hand.
Did you have rash? I think your traits were strong.
My virtue is strong, my vice is rash. And then my character traits were inquisitive and dependent.
1 second. You had inquisitive and dependent are your traits.
Oh, so the ones I sent you don't count?
No, we gave those away.
What?
We gave those away.
Did I?
Everyone
When did
did.
this happen?
So you wrote traits for other people.
Oh, did I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that's how it went. I thought that was for myself.
So you can be... Your inquisitive is your virtue, and dependent is your vice.
Oh, that's cool.
Thanks for the traits.
You're welcome. I think I'm gonna give my my dependent trait up then.
All right. How are you being dependent?
I was actually kind of amused when you had rash, and I was like, oh yeah, I have rash, and that. Now we know. I think I'm gonna give it my dependent and be like, hey, you go on without. I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on here. Okay, yeah, Isaac, just keep walking. I'll be there in a minute.
I think as Isaac walks down, you're gonna... Can you hear me, Isaac? I mean, I can hear you and see you on my end.
Okay, everything seems to clear up now. Sorry about
Okay.
that.
Yay.
I'm not sure what was happening. I didn't hear what you said though.
Oh, I was basically just saying like, hey, I'm gonna try to see what's going on with the flashlight. You want to go on without me? Like, just.
I can't. It's like I can't understand what anyone's saying.
Oh.
You know, Layla, if a bear were to get Isaac, then maybe we can blame the bear on this head that we found.
And the bear somehow managed to take just the head off and pickle it.
Yeah, you understand. Thank you.
Okay.
Switch villains in for a bit.
Do we want to? Okay.
So
So let's. Where?
Can we hurry back?
Yeah, we should. Where's Isaac and Estella? Like, should we just go back to the cabin?
Oh, yeah, I can't walk on the pathway in these heels. That sounds really dangerous.
I mean, you'd have to walk regardless. Okay, you know what?
Yeah, but I don't want to do a lot of walking, you know?
Okay. Yeah. Let's.
Plus,
let's
I
get
have a head. I have a human head, Layla. I can't walk around with this.
Yeah, maybe put that in your bag for now. Like, let's not.
Ew. Ew, I'm not putting that in my purse. I don't care that it smells like fish and pickles.
Well, there's a plastic bag forming a barrier between the bag and the head.
Still, the idea grosses me out.
Okay, yeah. Before a bear shows up.
I would love to see a bear. My phone has really good night camera. The flashlight on it, when it flashes, it's really, really bright.
Yeah, I'm sure bear can bear it.
Oh, you. I don't know where I would be without your puns. Ugh. Let's go.
So you all heading out of the shack?
Yeah.
As you are heading out, Zinnia, you realize that in the cute boat is also a fishing pole sticking out. It seems to have a line, but nothing on the end of it. Can't really quite see into the boat. You'd have to go closer.
Oh, Layla? So like, not to alarm you or anything, but you know in movies when you sometimes see a boat and there's like a little fishing rod sticking out of it? And oftentimes there's this old person with like some hay in their mouth and they have rubber boots and it's a really, really like iconic look. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is there might be somebody in that boat and they could be our murderers. So
we should be going in the opposite direction?
oh, do you not think that we should like go say hi and be like, hey, we know you murdered somebody. That's not cool. Can you not?
Or perhaps we don't want to be head number 2 and 3 to join this bristly pickle fest?
Oh my god, Layla, one person can't kill both of us. One of us will survive, and then I can write a blog about it, and I'll remember you.
What makes you think you're going to survive this? I have chef's knives on me, okay?
I have really cute heels. Why would somebody want to kill me first? Look, I'll do what I can to protect you. You're a really good friend, and I was looking forward to your I love your cooking, and it's just so good to see you. Now, do you want to just go check out the boat?
Okay, fine. And I pull out my chef's knife and kind of hold it behind me as we're walking.
All right. As you start heading over to the boat, we are going to switch back to Estella and Isaac.
Isaac, I'm gonna try to keep fiddling with this flashlight if you want to keep going. I'll catch up.
I mean, there's no hurry. I can wait if that's no problem.
It's fine. I mean, there's some light I think we can see from the cabin if you just, I mean, I'll be right behind you. I just really want to get this dang situated. And she's just slapping this little flashlight against her hand, just like, come on, you piece of shit. Like, work with me. So, Eric, would that be, or Paul, or Wild, would that be a D6?
Yes, it's
Okay.
66. Was it?
Oh no, because I had to re-roll my ones.
That's right.
So just 1d6 or 2d6?
Did you reroll those ones?
No, I'm doing that now.
Okay. So we'll
Would
keep that roll and re-roll. Give me 2d6.
2d6, okay. I got 1d6.
All right.
Or 1-6.
So 2 6s, no 1s then.
No, just 1 6 and a 3, and then yeah.
Yep.
But
So
no
we roll
ones.
the
Okay.
1s, so no 1s anymore.
Okay.
All right. So as you're banging on the flashlight, it comes back on. Isaac was heading down, right?
Isaac, did you stay or were you going?
I had it on.
Okay.
As you turn on the flashlight, you quickly realize that as the beam shines into the trees, there's a pair of eyes seem to light up in the beam. Then it quickly darts off. You can hear it running deeper in.
Does it sound like heavy footprints or like light ones? Like how big of a thing are we talking about?
It doesn't sound like footsteps. It sounds like galloping.
Okay, it's just horses. Horses in the trees. All right. This is fine. And I think with that, Estella's caught off guard, freezes for a second, hears that, runs off, stares in that direction for a second longer, and then just starts booking it after Isaac.
Are you taking the duffel with you?
I think it's already on my shoulder, yeah.
Okay. All right. As you're booking it towards it, you catch up to Isaac. And as you catch up to Isaac and come to a stop, something falls out of the duffel, hits the floor with a thud. When you look down, you find a hammer.
Does it look like it's dirty?
It has dirt on it.
Okay. Valid. Isaac, did you find this in there earlier?
No, I didn't go through the whole bag. Is that something on it?
I don't know. I'm gonna pick up the hammer and look at it. So like I can pick it up and like hold the light in the flashlight.
As you brush some of the dirt away, you do notice some red. It's pretty dry. It's almost pretty much reddish brown at this point. I mean, but it's definitely something that had dried on the hammer.
What is it?
Do you not see? It looks like they either smacked through a paint bottle of burgundy paint, or maybe he was using self-defense. Oh.
I mean, yeah, we shouldn't jump. I mean, it looks like just maybe blood, but we shouldn't jump to any conclusions. We
No,
definitely.
Especially down in the middle of the woods, like when we're by ourselves and like have no cell phone service. No, that should be fine.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to need that drink though.
Yeah, let's get back. And I think Estelle is just gonna toss the hammer into the bag and just kind of like and forgets about it and walks on.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can go through the contents once we get back.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Isaac, just for the sake of it, can you give me roll me 66?
What do you
What was
mean,
it? No,
just
it's
for the sake of it?
86. Just in case.
Sure.
1611.
I am going to, I guess, burn a trait.
Okay.
Selfish. I guess
And
I
how
don't
many-
really know what I'm specifically. Am I rolling?
I can leave it up to you. How are you going to be selfish as you're walking down?
All right. So I think I'm going to be selfish by, like, this is a really tense moment, and it really should be about a hammer and a sack that we found half buried. So I'm going to immediately start talking about myself. And, like, yeah, I know this probably seems a weird time to be talking about this, but I left one of Zenny's bags so I can get my music into the trunk.
I don't think she's gonna notice. She's
Probably
got like
not,
7
but
already.
yeah, probably not. I was just like, I'm sorry, I don't even know why I'm talking about this. I think I'm just a little nervous. Is all.
It's probably not even like an important one. It's probably like scarves and accessories.
Yeah, it's just scarves or hats. Who knows? I don't really.
Yeah, it's probably.
I didn't really look.
Oh, I think.
It was the right size for my bag, so I just took it out. I mean, like you said, I knew it was one of their bags, and they had plenty. So I mean, don't mention anything to her about it.
I won't. Nope.
Uh,
Don't need
Huh?
that tantrum. So
Could you roll me 1d6, please?
Okay. 2. So that turns a 1 to a 2.
Yes. Okay. All right. And as you're walking along, you realize that the moment you started talking startled something in the bushes, and you hear it gallop away.
What's that?
I don't know, but when the flashlight came on, there were some eyes that were staring at me in the trees, and then they also galloped away. So like I think we're being. I don't. I. Are we being followed?
Yeah, I think maybe we should finish our jog.
Yeah, let's actually jog now and start walking. Let's book it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Layla and Zinnia, you are heading towards the boat.
Yep.
Just for like a quick look.
Zinnia, as you're getting closer to the boat and go into the dock, can you roll me? Where are we at? 66? 66.
Oh, good.
Fine.
This water looks kind of gross.
No sixes. 1-1.
You know, Layla, it's been so long since we've really just had like some time to bond, and you know, nothing says bonding like going to see a potential murderer together. Imagine a story that we can tell the others. They're gonna be so proud of my loyalty to you, and like maybe when I stop the murderer with my heels, maybe I'll be in a newspaper. Somebody will write a story about me. Can you imagine? I want to reroll with some loyalty. Because
Alright.
that sounded loyal, right?
It's probably loyal for Zinnia.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now's
and
the
I got a 1.
1 and 2. Oh, one.
Ah.
So with that, our next candle goes out. This time, let's start with Isaac. Just give me a truth, please. Are you muted?
It starts raining.
It's raining. Zinnia.
I'm being selfish. This boat is empty.
Boat.
Take that, GM.
That's fine. Layla.
The rest of the body is in the cabin somewhere.
I think that
No.
Oh, in the boat cabin?
No. In
the main.
In the main house.
Not the shack.
Gotcha.
Okay. Main cabin.
The one we're living in.
Wonderful.
And I will say, Zinnia, as you were approaching the boat, you saw the reflection of. You looked into the water and you saw 2 glowing eyes staring back out of you.
Layla, can you tell me about the local fish here that have glowing eyes?
Hold on. We still have 3 more to go. Estella.
Fine. Everything's...
I'm really like, I need to go grab my Fitbit so I can see what my heart rate is right now because I'm so stressed. I think whatever's in the woods, there's multiple of them.
Multiple woods. Isaac.
Let's see. A nearby tree has fallen onto the car.
It just started raining. This place sucks.
Zinnia, you get our last one.
I want this to be good. Gosh. There's like no what hope is there?
There's always hope.
Eric's not here. We might have a body back in the house. I'm missing a suitcase.
That you don't know of.
I know. Oh my word. I'm open to suggestions at this point, because... Am I allowed to take suggestions?
Sure.
You can tell me no. Oh, okay. What are y'all thinking?
Eric's gone for a swim.
Oh. Yeah, I like that.
Eric left a note on the
Eric.
kitchen table. It says BRB. Couldn't wait to go for a swim.
I can give you Eric left a note.
Okay. Okay. You don't think Eric would say BRB? Was that too much?
just Wild's face. We're trying to kill his character off.
I'm trying. We are. You're gonna kill us. We get to kill you back.
You all are approaching the boat. It starts raining. Stella and Isaac, it starts raining as you are jogging back.
Oh shit.
As the dirt becomes muddy, you notice that you hear footsteps of mud along trees as you jog along on both sides of y'all. Layla and Zinnia, you're heading towards the boat. Zinnia, as you look down into the water, you see a pair of glowing eyes that disappears with the ripples.
Layla, can you just remind me about the local fish here? What kind has glowing eyes?
Well, there's two theories. One, that's a reflection of light somewhere. And two, if they have glowing eyes, they're usually like really, really like deep ocean fish. You know, with all the glowy bits.
Oh, good. So we have some deep ocean fish that are around here, and like...
It's a lake.
Oh... I'm not making it up, okay? Like, I saw glowing eyes in the water, so maybe like some deep ocean fish just wanted to go on vacation, so like they came over here. And like, I get it, this place is quaint. It's so quaint.
Yeah, that's one possibility, but maybe it's your glasses that kind of reflected off, you know? You know how there's glare against light, you know, with our flashlight, with our phone stuff, see?
Sure. Okay, but I don't think the murderer's here, so like maybe we should just borrow his fishing rod and head home. This rain is gonna ruin my makeup anyways, so like if we can just hurry up, that would be great.
Okay.
As you walk up to the boat, you realize it wasn't a fishing rod at all. It was just a stick that fell in. There's nothing in the boat.
Oh. Would you look at that? Maybe my glasses do need to be cleaned.
Okay.
I'm ready to go home. How about you?
Yeah, and by home I mean maybe we should just, I don't know, not stay here for the night?
Oh, what a great idea. I'm just gonna follow you.
Okay. And I guess we're heading with through the mud back to the cabin, the main cabin.
Stella and Isaac, as you exit the woods and come back onto the cabin grounds, you notice the pit fire that Eric was making has fizzled out from the rain. It's still smoldering a bit. There's still things left over from what could have been for s'mores, but it's getting all wet and soggy.
I'm trying to save the marshmallows and the chocolate. We can have s'mores inside.
But not the graham crackers.
Oh yeah, those two.
Gross by now.
I try to save the s'more accoutrements.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Well, as long as we saved alcohol, that's the first thing I'm going to do is grab a drink. And I know I was hoping to toast with everyone, but
I mean, a shot to calm our nerves is okay. I think at this point.
you said double shot to calm our nerves.
Yeah,
Sounds
yeah.
like a good idea.
Yep, that's exactly what I said. Just double fist it, like just 1, 2.
I pour it and I hand it out. To this not being blood.
Cheers.
Are you all in the cabin now?
I think we're all
Yeah,
together.
Yeah.
All right. Is anyone going into the kitchen?
I
If
guess
the
I would
booze
go
were there,
eventually.
yes.
Okay. So Isaac going to get booze. As you walk in, you see 4 bottles of 18-year-old whiskey, single barrel. 1 for each of you. And a folded up piece of paper right next to them. Just tented on the...
Go pick it up and read. I guess someone's starting the festivities early.
The note says something fancy for y'all. Sorry.
Oh.
Wait, why is he sorry?
Oh, but look at that alcohol.
I mean, that is the legal stuff.
You're so funny.
I kind of uncork it with my mouth and just start swigging right from the bottle.
Hey, that's for all of us?
We have glasses.
I thought
We
there was
also
one
have
for
our own
each of
bottles.
us.
Like, hand me the bottle and I'll take swigs. We're not using glasses or pinkies anymore.
Oh, we're past that point. Great. So, like, if I could just like organize a group huddle, that would be really cool. Just put the bottle down, Layla. Just I want to talk.
Yeah, let's go in the living area, like, so we can sit down on the couches and stuff.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we need to tell y'all about something really weird happened.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, do you want to go first and then I can like let you know kind of everything we saw?
Hold on. And I think Estella's sitting on, like, was about to sit on the fireplace like area just so like she can start stoking it. She goes to the door and locks it.
Look at you.
And the front door is the only door in and out, right? There's no like back door or side doors or anything.
There's no door to the kitchen.
Okay. I was gonna lock that one. Make sure that one's locked. And then come back and sit down.
What's with the extra security, Estella?
She takes a swig and sits back down.
Yeah, so
good. Yeah,
I think we should probably go first because what we saw was really weird. Not having any idea what y'all found.
I mean, ours is gonna be weirder, but go ahead.
So, before you do that, who is sitting where?
Don't even.
So Estella is sitting by the fireplace because I think she, like, as they're talking, she's trying to like stoke the fireplace to like get it like lit and up and going, because I think Isaac started earlier, right? And then like I think maybe over time it sort of like died down a bit, so I think she's just trying to stoke it up again.
I'm sitting near the counter, like on the bar stool or chair that like available next to the like kitchen island or something.
The point where you can still hear.
Yeah, I'm kind of sort of standing pacing back and forth, probably where if there's like a walkway through where the fireplace is, like near the entrance.
All right.
If there was like a really nice wicker chair handcrafted, upholstered with like really nice cushions.
There's no wicker chair, but there's a big leather lounge chair and there's the couch.
And nobody else was sitting in the lounge chair? Okay, thank you.
Are you just gonna sit dead center, kind of like, what is it, man spread, so that nobody else can sit down?
No,
Oh,
it's
yes.
it's like, is it like a chase
Like,
lounge
it's like a
chair, like sort of just like a lean back?
Oh.
Are you
Or like a
chilling? Or are
fainting
you...
couch?
That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking, a fainting couch.
Yeah, I was thinking like a chase lounge sort of thing.
Wild? Confirmed?
Yeah, Zinnia, as you sit down, you notice the chair is pretty lumpy.
Oh. I don't know if I've complained at all recently. But like, oh my god, this chair is awful. Reminds me of that one time I went over to your place, Isaac, and you have that couch. I'm sure you don't have it anymore, but it was
That couch was expensive.
Oh, I'm sure it was. How about you sit here then, and I will take your spot.
I'm sorry, I'll check for peas in the future so you don't have to deal with that.
Oh, would you? That'd be so kind.
Why would anyone be... Okay, never mind.
You know the story of Princess and the Pea?
Oh, that pea. I was thinking, like people just get comfortable and just do their business there, and...
Ew.
Ew, that's... No. Anyway.
Zinnia, as you get up, offering the chair to Isaac, you notice something starts to drip out of the chair.
Okay, so like I promise I didn't pee in the chair, but I think it's leaking something. I don't know how chairs are made though. Is this normal? Is it kind of like when your car leaks and you gotta go bring it to a mechanic?
I just flipped the pillow off of the couch.
Well, it's a leather chair, so as you reach in to the leather chair, you realize it's loose, and as you pull it back, you notice the rest of the body.
Oh! Oh,
not
wow!
deserted at all.
What the fuck is that?
So maybe we should jump into our news, but we found the
Hold on,
head...
time out. What the fuck is that?
A dry body!
That
this
has
one dry?
not been salted.
Oh, this one's not dry. Ugh.
I mean, obviously, if it's gooping, is it dry?
Well,
Wait.
funny story.
What do you mean
in the
a dry
shack,
body?
Well, funny story. In the shack, we found a salted head that is currently
You
in
found a
Zinnia's bag.
what? No,
Okay.
you're talking about this way too fucking casually. What the fuck did you just find?
Oh, I have it in my reusable bag. I
You-
got this, but
You have it?
I wasn't gonna leave it. Ew.
Y'all are carrying around the head of someone?
We were planning on
Yeah.
calling the cops as soon as we got here, but there's no cell service. And oh wait, there's a phone in the house, right? We should use the phone.
There's no electricity in the house.
What do you mean that?
There's never been electricity in this house.
No, this place is like 1,000 years old.
Are you telling me that's just a decorative phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never used it. I get surprised by it almost every year. This year, though, I remembered.
Yeah, it actually has coins in it if you lift up the phone. There's a bunch of pennies and got nickels in it.
I mean, I thought I would try.
So
As you point out the phone, the fire go out. The room is dark. You hear what sounds like hooves pacing outside the cabin.
Oh gosh, shit! They followed us to the cabin.
Oh my god, did the bears follow you?
Do those sound like bears?
I don't know what bears sound like.
Do bears have hooves? Did they go clomp clomp?
No.
Isaac? Okay, no. I'm just gonna go sit down. Layla, where are you sitting?
I'm near the kitchen, island. Counter.
I'm just gonna go stand near Layla. This seems safe. You have a kitchen knife, right?
Yep, I've got a kitchen knife and a bag of salt.
Oh, good, good. I don't know. That's really gross, but I'm glad you have that.
So I guess we should expedite our explanation since you just made it sound like there's more than one body. We found a duffel bag full of clothes and a hammer that may or may not have blood on it.
Oh, that's actually lovely. Hold on, let me make some notes in my phone. Okay, so the head, if you want to go look in the bag, it's just it's by the front door.
I don't want to go look in the bag.
I'll take your word on it.
Yeah, I'm aces right here. I'm gonna try to get the fire started again. And I think Estella's just stumbling quickly trying to get the fire resituated.
Where's Eric? If there's something roaming around outside, I really hope Eric isn't outside.
I mean, what did the note say?
It just said, "Here's something fancy for you. Sorry."
Oh, maybe he had to go. Wait, I mean, looking at this body, it's not Eric sized, is it?
Unless
76.
Never mind. I don't want to know.
You have to know.
Dice are rolled. Once the dice are stated, you gotta roll. Oh.
16. Do you think the body is Eric sized or no?
I think it might be Eric's fiance sized.
Do we even know the fiance? Have we seen photos of her or anything like that?
Maybe he showed us on the phone, very kind of
like a selfie.
Yeah,
like a selfie of the two.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I guess when it's the female.
Should roll to find out.
Oh, should I? I think I will.
So,
just, I'll jump. I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay. Is it 76 again?
Mm-hmm.
So I think with the flashlight in hand that Estella has, she's going to go over and just try to look at the body.
16.
76.
Yes.
No.
No sixes. 1.
I'm just gonna leave it. It's fine.
So as you realize that none of y'all have ever seen a picture of Maria, we extinguish another candle.
Yeah.
So Estella, what's our first truth?
No matter what we try to do, we just can't get the fire going again. I'm gonna grab my Fitbit. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna grab my Fitbit real quick.
Isaac.
I think I'm gonna pile on to my earlier one. It's the rain comes down hard. There's thunder now.
Thunder. Zinnia.
I think the car alarm starts blaring.
Car alarm. Layla.
I think even though Eric is gone, he's still in the house somewhere.
What do you mean he's gone, but he's in the house?
Okay, say gone but not gone.
Gone but not gone.
I'm gone but around.
Don't like this.
With the lightning and the car alarm, every time there's flashes, you notice silhouettes on the other side of the window. And Estella, we get our last one.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say there's a good one. I'm gonna give a good one finally. And there is going to be like a hunting rifle that we find.
You find a hunting rifle.
Shout out to you for looking out for us.
I gave out one. I did really shitty ones before, so now I'm just doing a good one.
As the lights extinguish from the cabin, the fire unable to raise back up, the rain coming down even harder, it starts to thunder and lightning. That tree finally hitting the car, a delayed response to the car alarm. It starts blaring, the lights and blinkers flashing. With every stroke of lightning, every flash of the lights, you realize there's something looking in from the windows. Estella remembers that there's a rifle in the closet.
Gonna go get it. Do I know how to use it?
Good question.
No.
66.
Damn it. That was a rhetorical question. No.
Oh no. Okay, but
Okay. You know what? I'm going to do a thing. I'm going to what is my other one? I think it's inquisitive.
I mean, it's still a passing roll.
Okay, I guess I'm going.
You just lose 1d6.
Okay, I guess that's fine.
How many are we at right now?
We're at 5.
66.
I know we're at 5 now.
10, I think.
We're at
20.
Yes.
real quick. Okay. So yes, you do know how to use a gun.
Okay. I have the gun. I'm just gonna I'm gonna hold it because I don't know exactly what, but pointing down at the ground, so I'm not but I got it. I make sure there's a bullet. Or a couple bullets. I start fishing around for bullets.
so I'm going to just try and start pushing things to block the windows and look to see if there's any nails or boards or something. Try to board this place up.
Yeah. 5d6 to see if you find any.
This is fine.
This is all fine.
This is not fine. I'm going to burn attribute for the hopes. My strong virtue.
Okay. Yeah.
So I guess I was able to find nails, but I wasn't able to find any boards. So you take the couch and try to just smash it.
Oh.
One
And
d6.
so hopefully this works out. My one die of hope. Nope, got a 3.
Now, as you pick up the couch to barricade the window, you're strong, but you forget how strong sometimes. And you kind of, sort of throw the couch through the window.
Isaac?
I'm sorry.
What the heck is wrong?
And with that,
Wait, did you toss the body out with the couch?
We lost another candle.
so Isaac, what's our first truth?
The first truth. There was already something inside the cabin.
I knew someone had to say that one.
I thought about it earlier. I was like, no, I can't do it. Not yet.
Estella.
Oh, that's me.
That was good.
I think, because Estella's still hunting for bullets, I think there's only the one that's in the gun.
The silhouettes break the rest of the windows. Layla.
I think there is a hidden trap door to a secret floor.
Alright. Hidden door. And Zinnia, our last one.
Oh, there's flash flooding. All over the news. Too bad we don't have service.
Flash flood. As this couch gets thrown through the window, the silhouettes react, smashing all the windows in turn. Zinnia, you notice or remember, it conjures up the memories of this glint of their eyes. Still, you only find one bullet that's already in the rifle. But Layla, you remember asking Eric about the cellar, because they had to store the wine properly somewhere. The rains are coming down even harder. Water starts to come into the cabin as the silhouettes seem to be getting closer. And you hear noise upstairs.
I don't know if it's a good idea, but perhaps we should get into storm cellar, maybe?
I have some, really expensive clothing upstairs.
I think your life is more important Then your clothes.
Fine. Fine. Let's go to the creepy basement.
Yep. I think Estelle's gonna hold the gun and just wait for y'all to go down, and then she's gonna be the last one that goes down.
Who's going first?
I guess.
Not me.
I guess
I'll
I
go
will. Okay.
I'll
you
hand
can-
I'll hand whoever's going first the flashlight that I've been using.
Okay. I will pick up the battery that I was using for the music player I had, just in case I need to use my phone for a flashlight later. And hope.
Good idea.
And take
So
the
you're going
flashlight.
first?
Yep.
As you enter, you notice that there's a small layer of water in the bottom of the cellar.
Ew.
It's not quite enough to go through your shoes yet, but it's wet.
Does it look like it's water that's coming in from the storm, or was it already pre-existing?
As you look at the walls, you can see drips coming down from the rain.
Okay, this might not be a great idea.
Except it's either we're safe down here in this really gross water, or we go up there where those creepy, glowy-eyed underwater fish are going to eat us. Because I think that's what happened to Eric. That or they're gonna bash our heads in with hammers. None of them I want. I can't write about that. That's not. I don't like that.
Like, did anyone happen to grab that hammer?
No.
Not me.
I think it's still in that bag.
Well, too late now, I suppose.
The head with us here?
Good question.
Does that mean I have to roll? Okay, fine. I'll roll.
If he brought the head and didn't bring the hammer.
So 1-1. I think I'm gonna
What do
I'm
you
gonna
have?
roll. I'm gonna re-roll it with. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna be honorable in this moment. Let's say. Gosh, how am I honorable to whether the head is here or not? I guess. I guess the answer is no. I left the head near the body so that it could kind of be joined together, kind of, giving it respect and some honor.
You had no sixes?
No. I had just a 1 that I would like to read. Or is that not possible?
No, you can reroll it, but it's honorable. I'll let you reroll that with that.
Okay. It's not a 1, nor is it a 6, though.
I see. So, Layla, thankfully you realize that you didn't bring the head with you. But as you roll in the cellar, you hear something rolling down the stairs.
Sound like a head rolling.
Or like a soccer ball.
Well, instead of doing that, I'm going to see if there's anything down here we can get up on so we're not standing in water.
Oh, before that, Layla needs to give me the truth.
What?
Oh no!
What do you mean?
Mother-
Oh no!
Yeah, okay, so the truth is that the, liquid here isn't water.
No.
Would not water. Hmm. You realize someone tossed the head down after y'all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thank you. Is that kind? I think that was kind, right?
Is it still in the plastic bag?
Oh no, Estella.
Oh, okay. There is another room that we've never noticed, or another doorway that leads to another room that we never noticed until now.
Another doorway.
Like in this downstairs area.
All right. Isaac, you get the last one.
What the creature is Eric's fiance, or at least he thought.
Okay. Creature is Eric's fiance. As you see the water slowly rising, and you see a figure up on the steps. You see the head that Layla and Zinnia found rolling down. Zinnia, you notice some gemstone eyes in the head.
Oh. Wow. I don't want to look at that. Wow, that hurts my eyes a lot. And she's gonna look back down at this substance on the ground. So like, can somebody hold my hand?
I will, and I will do one better and kick the head into a corner so that we don't have to look at it anymore.
As the head tumbles down the last step and splashes into the water, Isaac, as your flashlight pans over it, you realize there's a door behind the stairway.
There's a door there.
Oh, good. Take us there, please. Like, right now. I don't want to look at those. They're not even glowing. Those are eyes that are, like, made out of gemstones, and I'm positive that means that we're going to die in, like, 12 days or something.
What?
What?
Is that
I don't.
the...
That's 12 days is sounding really good right now because that's 11 more than I'm feeling at the moment. But I'm going to check this door and make sure if it's locked or not.
Please.
Question. You said someone was standing at the top of the stairwell?
Yes.
I think Estella's pointing the gun in that direction. And not firing yet, but just like has it trained on them just in case.
Good to know. Isaac, is the door locked? 46. One 611.
So, a question: how does your moment come in?
Yeah, I wanted to know because I'm ready for my moment, but like, how does it?
You know, we could have used those in truths.
What?
Oh, you could? Oh, I didn't
I mean,
realize that.
your truths. Who has one that's possible right now?
Probably not mine.
I honestly, because I've been so stressed, I forgot what mine is.
Yeah, it's like one is I will find hope when I can find forgiveness for a past wrong. And yeah.
I remember mine now.
Zinnia, if you're willing to extinguish a candle, I can give you yours.
What is the point of moments then? Like, is it just because I have to go through these?
Oh, it's a permanent dice you have.
Oh, good. Then
It's
yes,
a success on a 5 or a 6.
I will take that.
All right. Um,
On every dice or on that particular? The 5 and 6.
on that particular die.
Okay.
Isaac, did you want to? You're out of vices and virtues, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. The door is unlocked.
Oh, good. Good.
But Zinnia, you need to give me a truth.
Oh shit, we're at 3.
Yeah.
Are we on my screen? It shows. Oh, the middle one is just. Oh, yeah, it was just catching up. That's cool.
That's cool.
Cool.
Yeah. The liquid at our feet is getting thick and more difficult to traverse.
Liquid is thick.
Also, do you want my moment? Like a repeat real quick? Just like real quick.
Go for it.
Thank you. Okay, so like I know there's like that creepy thing on the top of the stairs, but like clearly all they wanted to do was spook us by throwing that horrible pickled head downstairs. And like I need just 20 seconds of your time before we go down that other creepy door. I am a professional journalist, and there is a good chance that you are all going to die tonight, and I don't want to let you go without saying like one really good quote for your eulogy, you know, because I'm probably gonna have to be the one to write it. So like Layla, what is your final quote? If I could just like, I'm just gonna put that in my phone.
Really? You want to interview us now?
Yeah, I mean, this is like I just like I said, one sentence. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Don't look behind me because I really can't focus when you keep looking by me at the monster. And I can feel the water liquid at my feet going past my heels. So if we could just like, you know, make this snappy, that would be great.
One
I
quote.
wish I could really make fruit turkin.
Oh, perfect. Because you know we were all very looking forward. Isaac, what is yours?
I don't really have a quote, but I have a confession.
Oh, do tell. I am ready.
So you remember you applied for that job in New York?
Yeah,
And
like that really good. Yeah. Go ahead.
yeah, and you had me down as a reference.
Yes, I did. You are one of my favorite people to trust for that.
One of they asked the question, and I think the way I answered it was the reason you didn't get the job.
Oh. I see. Wow.
I didn't. I had to. I didn't think it was that bad. I just told them the truth.
Well, no thanks to you, I got another job that has been going great for me.
And you've been doing
So
I read it all the time religiously. You are doing an amazing job.
thank you. Thank you. So in a way, all of this was like kind of meant to be. You know, Isaac, thank you for almost ruining my life and then having everything work out. I am so lucky. I forgive you, you know? From like halfway in my heart, forgiveness.
It doesn't sound like you have, but I apologize. I'm really sorry, and I am.
When I'm quoting you at your funeral, I'm just gonna talk about how you were honest about your betrayal, and like that took a lot of strength. It really, really did. I'm not gonna mull over it or anything. I'm just gonna breeze by it because we're friends, right?
I deserve that. I'll check it. I'll be by the door.
Thanks. Stella, can I just quick one quote? We gotta get going, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what you want from me.
Do you want that to be your quote? I don't know what you want from me because believe you me, a lot of people say that.
I mean, I hope I'm sorry for what I've done in the past, and I'm glad where I am now. Also, you need to. There's still someone at the top of the stairs, though. Just
Yeah, I could almost feel them. It reminds me of my boss when he would just like breathe down my neck, but honestly, he was like miles away. So, anyways, if we could get a move on, we've all been like, you were all taking your time, so let's just go.
As you're going, Leela, give me a truth.
wait, what? Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay.
Oh, I only got one truth. There's two more.
Oh,
it's
okay.
for the same. It's for the same thing.
I thought we lost another candle.
Okay. Truth. Do a nice one. This door leads to a tunnel to the outside.
Cool. Door leads to tunnel. And my truth, when you open the door, Eric is there. So as
Alive?
you open this door, things getting thicker. It's hard to move around. You open this door and you see Eric, and he's like, "I'm so sorry, y'all. Did you at least enjoy the liquor I got you?"
What the fuck, Eric?
Well, you know how I'm getting married, right? I kind of needed a dowry.
What? This isn't the 1800s.
Also, that's
do you
usually
mean
money,
dowry?
right? What sort of a dowry?
Well, y'all are the dowry.
Wait.
That's slavery, Eric, and slavery was abolished a long time ago.
No, it's not what they want.
like, who is they? Could you just, like, define them?
Sure. Eric walks over, pick up the head, and he's like, reaches out the stairs. Here you go, honey. And this hoofed creature walks down.
Can I do something?
Sure,
I'm going to shoot the creature.
of course.
You're gonna shoot his wife to be?
It's
Please
not
do
a
it.
human!
Please do it.
It's gonna be a shotgun wedding.
Yeah, we needed that. Thank you. There was a lot of tension.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That was so necessary. Oh, I can breathe.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
The last time we rolled was when we had 66 going. When was this?
3d6.
Oh my word.
Oh. Okay, I got a 6.
You did.
Wait, no, why are you rolling?
So what were you going for when shooting?
I was just shooting at the creature at the top of the stairs.
Right. So because I also rolled a 6 and I met how many 6s you got, I get to narrate your success.
But you also okay.
Oh, I don't care about ones.
Come on.
So as you raise the rifle and fire it, it's a clean shot, straight into the chest, right where the heart would be.
Mhm.
But the head just smiles as the hands reach out and pick it up to put it back on. So the last time I came, I guess we found each other, or she found me, is more like it. I literally can't say no.
Eric, you have a terrible taste in brides, let me tell you. So like, if you could just let us go, you can keep all of my clothing. Let me tell you, like, everything, literally everything in my suitcase is gonna look better than whatever she has going on right now. I'm doing you a favor, and as a friend, if you could just return that favor by letting me just walk away, you know, just take the steps to get out of here. That would be just peachy.
Oh, they don't want you to walk, they want you to run.
In these heels?
Yeah, if you go down the tunnel, that's your head start.
Okay. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna goodbye. And she is going to take off.
3d6.
Ah!
In your heels.
Okay, because though I gave that wonderful interview, that helps.
Yes,
helps a
you also
little.
get to roll a second 1d6 after the 3d6 to see if you get a 5 or a 6.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm okay though, right?
good question.
I got 1 6. I don't know how this works.
No.
Honestly, I think it's the heels that help. Can you not roll against me? That would be great.
Yeah, how dare you?
You know, as clingy as Rachel was, I think Rachel is a better match for you.
Should I roll one more time so I can match your one?
I mean, all I need to do is equal the number of successes you have.
Oh, right. So it doesn't matter. Okay.
So you take down, running through the hallway with these heels on, which are surprisingly sturdy and actually give you, well, the tunnel has yet to be flooded. So you're actually able to make good purchase. Maria turns and looks at the rest of you all.
Look, man, you gotta have a best man, right? Got to. He doesn't have to do.
There's like 20 outside.
I mean, but none of them grew up with you. None of them went to the same college. Come
They
on.
don't care. Do you know how many times I tried to stop this?
Well,
I thought maybe they'd be happy with just one person, but it didn't work.
I put both hands on Eric's shoulder, seeing as this is probably going to be the last time we speak together. I just want you to know I slept with Rachel. And I take off running.
Confessions left and right from dang.
3d6 as you
Wait.
run.
Wait, you're making him roll?
With that revelation, that should
Everyone
be a 3D
has to roll. Hmm.
Oh wow!
No, I got a
Carmen,
1
catching up.
and nothing. Yeah.
Oh no.
As you say this and try to jolt away from Eric because of your confession, the liquid is just so thick that you trip over your own feet. And you give me a truth.
Ah!
Truth. Oh, like, all right.
Final
The
truth.
truth about this situation, or just the truth about anything?
It's up to you.
I'm sorry, I just read chat. The final truth is I'm a terrible friend, and the reason I said what I said to that recruiter in New York is so Rachel could get the job.
Ugh.
I figured I'd go all in. I deserve this.
I'm gonna have a lot to say at your funeral.
All right. And my final truth is that Maria beckons to all of y'all to the door, to the tunnel, and says, "Run."
So as I run, I'm going to stab Eric as I leave.
Ah, okay. 2d6.
Oh.
I'm gonna use my skull dice. Yeah, that's a 1.
Oh, of course.
Oh!
It's been good knowing you.
Yeah.
As you try to stab Eric, he actually opens his arms, allowing you to stab him. But as you do and run off, you realize that while stabbing in, the give felt weird. You know what it's like to cut through meat. It did not feel like that at all. So, with one candle left, I can give everyone one last roll to dictate how you end. Let's go in order. Starting with Estella.
Okay. I think Estella, because she hasn't started running yet, I think she's going to actually fight Maria by taking the rifle and just swinging it at the head that she just placed back on her shoulders.
All right. 1d6. Oh.
What does that mean when you get a 6?
I don't know. I think he has to roll. No.
So tell me,
Okay.
you get to tell me
Oh, I get to tell you. Okay, good.
how you die.
I think I connect with the head. It does not fall off. It does one of those like hits and slowly like turns look. And then just I'm torn asunder by her hands.
Yes, Maria grins as you hit her. Nothing happening. She raises her arms, and they're almost bat-like in quality, and she reaches into you to spread you open, and essentially you just... all your entrails just fall out. And she
Splash, splash.
quite literally walks through you, making a hole to get to Layla.
Guess I roll.
Please.
It is not a 1 or a 6.
As Maria comes up to you, she grabs the knife from Eric's chest and rips it out. You notice no blood coming from it. She chases you down, knocks you over, and picks you up with one hand. She is incredibly strong. And she slits your throat in a way that you know is meant to drain the blood of animals, to prepare them for a meal.
Hey, at least I die halal, right?
Zinnia.
I'm sorry. This monster gets to me before it gets to Isaac.
Okay, Isaac.
Did I not? Like
I see how it is.
Mhm. I mean, one last betrayal, as they say.
1d6, please.
3.
3. Maria, hearing what you said to Eric, doesn't even look at you. She just continues walking on, trampling you as she steps, breaking your spine, breaking your arms, and finally cracking your skull. She turns around one last time to get in one extra stomp before turning her attention to Zinnia.
Okay, I will give you that roll, but like I can see the exit. And I know it's raining out there, and I don't know what's down here, and it's gross.
Totally.
I got a 6.
6. All right.
Don't you get your permanent die?
I never got to use that. How do I? Is it just like one more roll?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna screw me over. It was a 5.
Well,
That's a
5's a pass
success.
on that one.
Oh yes, yes. Do I get to write a
So-
blog about this?
You can choose to keep on running to try and run past, or you can try and end it right here.
Trying to think what I would have on me.
Your heels.
Thank you. Oh my word.
Does,
There's. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, does your connection, like, do you actually, like, you know how you have the when the connection comes back and it can auto post?
Yes. Honestly, yes. So okay, I think her last scene then is like she's tripping a little bit in the water because she's been texting, like messaging on her phone, setting everything up, and she's also trying to take one of her heels off. So she's hopping on one foot in this horrible, gross, sticky water. And then like she's got her phone up and like she can hear the crunching, the sloshing, just those terrible, gross, meaty sounds. And she's like, okay, I just have to write about how horrible this is. And like, oh my God, I forgot. I didn't even think of like an end word for my eulogy. Okay, it's gonna be Zinnia Rose, the best. And I mean, Wild, I'll give this to you, but I want her last look as she kind of looks behind her, holding up one of her heels, ready to defend herself. She's just gonna look at her heels and look at Maria. Just so you know, these cost a lot of money. So when you kill me, you should probably just put these on your own feet, because ew.
All right, I'll finish it off. As you turn around to face off Maria, the silhouettes are all gone. Maria's not there. The rain stops. You can head down the hill, try to find safety. As you are
Yeah.
slowly looking for that bar's signal, that final bar that will allow you to get your post down.
Come on. Somewhere.
As you do, the closer down you get that bar, and you realize you have enough for just one more post. And you're like, to all my fans, I've made it out alive. And just as you're
I gotta take a selfie too.
just as you're pushing that selfie button, a bear comes out.
What the fuck?
Regular bears.
Sup?
And mauls you on camera.
Oh my God. Worst death ever. Oh my gosh.
Well, that's this game of 10 candles.
Thanks.
Thank you all for playing.
Thank you for running it.
We've gone quite a ways over, so we should probably get our outros done. Let's start the opposite way. Let's go with Morgan.
Yes, hi. I'm Morgan. Sorry, I'm still regaining my composure here. Just my name's Morgan. You can find me on all the socials at Serena Bezos. This was a lot of fun. I'm high key stressed. It is bedtime, but we'll see how much sleep happens. So yeah, good stuff. I'm excited. You can mainly just follow me on my socials. Just because that'll have all my information. I'm here with Huetopia with Kahania every other Wednesdays. You can find me this Sunday with Apocalypse Keys on Actual Play. You can find me tomorrow with Lord Neptune, where we play the Chimera and do part 2 of Session 0. So, yeah. That's
All right.
That's it.
Thank you. John.
Hi, I'm John. You can find me on Twitter at SleepySleypy. I'm on the podcast here, the Redacted Files podcast. I'm also on the Firefly podcast. In addition, I'm on Adventurers Guild podcast.
All right. Thank you. B.
Yeah, hello, what's up? My name is B Zelda. You can find me on Twitter as at B_Zelda or add an extra underscore if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, where I mostly post pictures of my dog. I'm a podcaster, streamer, professional GM. Of note, this Sunday is my finale for my werewolf game. There, we will be giving away a free set of Die Hard dice. They also glow in the dark, so like, you should probably come check it out.
I managed to get one of those sets, and watching y'all use them on game, they look amazing.
They clack very satisfyingly.
Gotta have the clack.
Mm-hmm.
And Mariam.
Hi everyone, I am Miriam. You can find me on Twitter at Media. You can find me here on Huetopia, producing, general lurking around. I'm also a GM and guide for Anya, which is alternate Wednesdays. I'm also the GM and creator of the Mustafers and a cast member of Prism Pals, and a writer for a Kickstarter at the moment. Current one, Thirsty Sword Lesbians, that I believe is still on Kickstarter, so please back that if you are interested in Thirsty Sword Lesbians.
It's really good.
All right. And I am Wild Engineer, at Wild Engineer on Twitter. You can catch me this Saturday on GoJG's channel for some Vaesen, which is a Nordic horror story for their Extra Life charity that they are doing.
Hextra Life.
Extra Life.
Gotta get it right. Spooky. Ignore me.
Also, Vasen's amazing, so you're gonna have fun. Sorry, continue.
And on Wednesdays, you can catch me on Open for Adventure, where we are going through the Uncaged anthology. I am playing a accidental warlock halfling, so yeah, that's fun. And I think that's it for us. Are we rating anyone?
Yeah, I think we'll go give Zyle some love. Zyle's usually up at this hour of night, playing a game of some kind. I'm gonna. I just quickly had checked in and noticed they're playing Hades.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So love.
So if you can stick around just for a couple of moments more, we will go raid Zyle. So give them some Huetopia love. And we will be back in 2 weeks with a new game. We're still working on the GM for that, so stay tuned on our Twitter at Huetopia TV to find more information about this and any of our shows, and possibly unfiltered Halloween virtual party. So stay tuned for that as well. That'll be this Saturday. All right. I'm gonna move us to the ending stream, and yeah, we're gonna raid. Bye.
Bye, everybody.